John Voss, attorney from the Van Horn Law Group. Thanks for taking the time to see these videos where we share some of the things that we've learned over the past 12 years, helping Floridians from the Panhandle down to the Keys solve their debt issues. Over these years, we've seen some common mistakes. It's understandable. Most of our clients have never had debt issues before, never filed bankruptcy before. They're nervous. They may make some mistakes before they come to talk to us. And I like to go over some of those mistakes so that if you're thinking about bankruptcy, you know not to do these, because they can take what's otherwise a very simple and inexpensive bankruptcy and make them complicated and expensive. All right. So here are some common mistakes. Number one, hey, you can get caught up on your rent or your mortgage or your vehicle, but don't get ahead of your payments. Hey, listen, I hear that the bankruptcy court doesn't like it when I got a lot of money in the bank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay not just the March car payment, I'm going to pay March, April, May, June, and July. So I'm going to get ahead of my car note. I'm going to get ahead of my mortgage. Can't do that, right? Because bankruptcy, above all, bankruptcy is powerful, fair, and transparent, right? If you don't have enough money to pay all your creditors, you should receive a bankruptcy, right? If you qualify. But it's fair to you. It's also fair to your creditors. Hey, you're paying extra money to Chevrolet at the expense of Citibank. Not cool. All right. Common mistake number two. Hey, avoid cashing out your 401 or your pension plan. Okay, and I get it. Hey, I'm broke. Creditors are calling. I have this asset. I got $50,000 after working 25 years for the state. Hey, let me take that money out because I need money to move. To deal with life. We're going on vacation. I need to fix something in the house. Whatever the reason is, don't. Okay, until after your bankruptcy is finished. Because the great thing about the state of Florida is that your retirement, your 401k, and other types of retirement money, IRAs, etc., Roth, are all protected from your creditors. Just like your house, by the way, your homestead. Your creditors can't touch this. Can't touch this. All right. But if you take that protected account money and you stick it in your regular bank account, it's just regular money. Okay. Which means your creditors can attack it and it can complicate your bankruptcy. So please don't withdraw money out of your 401k. Next common mistake is don't transfer property. And I'm not just talking about that farm you got in Switzerland. Okay. Property also means vehicles, motorcycles, etc. Hey, before the bankruptcy court tries to come after my 2010 Harley Davidson, I'm going to give it away to my nephew. Can't do that, right? Because bankruptcy is fair. The court could interpret that as though you're hiding an asset. You're giving something to a friend or family member rather than paying a creditor. So don't do that. And if you forget to tell your attorney that you did that, bankruptcy court has ways of finding it. All right. Which leads me to the next one, which is avoid repaying money that you've borrowed from friends and family. Now I get it. Maybe you owe American Express 25 grand, but you owe Uncle Tony $4 grand, right? And you feel more beholden to the debt to Uncle Tony because when you sit down next to him during Thanksgiving, he gives you that evil eye, right? He wants his $4 grand. Can't really pay him, okay? Because in the eyes of the court, American Express and Uncle Tony are the same type of creditor. And it's not fair to American Express that you choose to pay Uncle Tony and don't pay American Express. Even worse, if you paid Uncle Tony, the court has the right to go after Uncle Tony for that $4 grand that you paid him and sprinkle it amongst American Express and other creditors. So if you think Uncle Tony's bad now, wait till he gets a lawsuit from the U.S. Bankruptcy Court. So don't do that. Don't pay insiders, okay? Last one. I get this a lot. People ask it sheepishly. But hey, can I use my credit cards before I file a bankruptcy? Can I go down in a blaze of glory? I'm filing bankruptcy anyway. What the heck? Let me run up. Let's go on vacation. I'm going to stock up at Costco. The house needs a new air conditioner. Come on now. Does that sound fair? So no, you can't do that. In fact, there's a provision in the bankruptcy law that says if you made any major purchases over $600 in the 3 months up to the bankruptcy, court has a right to object, creditor has a right to object. You've made your bankruptcy complicated. But look, my car's busted, and the only way I can get to work is by this $650 repair job that my mechanic is charging me. Well, I suppose if you have no other alternative, you can't borrow the money, you have no other way of paying it. I guess you need to use your credit card to get to work, but you should expect to pay that back. That money will not necessarily be dischargeable in the bankruptcy. It's okay. I mean, if you got $25,650, discharge the 25 grand, pay the 650. It's okay, right? So anyway, thank you. These are some common mistakes that we've seen. Thank you for watching this and all our other videos. If you have a question regarding bankruptcy planning, or oops, did I do something I wasn't supposed to do, please give us a call. The number is 954-637-0000, 954-637-0000. We're here Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. We're here on Saturdays, 10 to 3, with an attorney on duty, usually me. And we're even available on Sundays because we're nuts. All right? So listen, if you have a debt issue, don't suffer in silence. Give us a call, 954-637-0000. Hablamos español también. We'll talk to you soon. Be safe out there. Bye-bye.